Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, everybody can hear me, no? I will share the screen. Do you know what is the number of slide we finished last class? Can you remember that? Anyone? Tharani or Taranka, anyone?
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, if you can share that, we can tell. I can't exactly remember the topic.
Yes, really sorry.
Oh,
Just check whether we complete this. I think so. By this we have to start, I think so. Easy to go back. Are we finished?
We cannot share see the screen, ma'am.
You can't see the screen. Sorry. I thought it is shared. I'm really sorry. See whether this one is completed. These are completed. Not yet. No.
so we have done, I think ma'am, we have done that question. What is the education? Some different. Yeah, this
Ah.
thing, as I remember, we finished.
Hmm.
And then
Learn
now,
to know. By this we have to start.
if I am correct.
Yeah, from here, I think, yeah. Because we finished those questions we discussed about and sadly the meeting stopped on that day.
Yeah, well, I got this internet issue. Taranka is living in abroad, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In Sri Lanka, there is very heavy rain these days. Right, shall we read this?
Learning to know. This type of learning is less a matter of acquiring codified information than of mastering the instruments of knowledge themselves. One must learn to live in dignity to develop occupational skills and be able to communicate with others.
Right. This is one of the small concept about the physiology. Okay. Philosophy of education. There is a lot of philosophies and philosophies are there to maintain in the future. Okay. Then what is the important? The type of learning is less matter or what do you call that? How to explain that? Now, for example, now earlier when we are in the school, I think in myself when I came to grade 9 or 10 only we have this ICT subject. ICT means it is going to be like a IT subject, computer science. Okay. I did my O levels on 2003, but on 2002 only we start to handle this computer. That is also a little bit, not much. For the O levels, they didn't give the exam. But nowadays, there are a lot of people in Sri Lanka. We can see there is lot of things by handling by the computer. Those are important and the what do you call it? Development of the philosophy of education. Okay. Shall we read this?
Ma'am, I'm going to read.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Learning to do. To a great extent, learning to know and learning to do cannot be separated. But to do is more closely linked to the question of vocational training and the acquisition of vocational skills. Apart from this, the individual must be able to work in groups and develop the necessary competence. Besides, it is also necessary for the younger generation to get involved in activities which will provide a variety of social and vocational experiences. These opportunities could be at the regional or national level.
Right. What is the learning to do? What is the first thing in learning to do? Vocational training things. Now, for example, now you can see there is lot of children, lot of people who are they not qualified their A levels. Qualified their A levels means they don't have in one sit they don't have 3 passes. If they are getting a 2 passes, if they are getting a 1 pass or 2 pass in the difficult or different schemes, then they will start to do this vocational training institution. They will start vocational training. That is, there is a under the vocational training ministry, they have the separate VTA centers, vocational training authorities. They have VTA. Under the VTA, they are doing some other institution in some other places. In the Maharagama also there. In Ratmalana, the close by to my home, there is a vocational training center. Under the NITA company, under the NITA company supervision, they are doing this vocational training skills development. Okay, they are doing that institution. They are making some other courses. Courses means they have 140 courses. For example, they have the mobile repair and automobile repair, mechanic, electrical, what do you call, preschool teachers, preschool teacher training, bakery, tailoring. Likewise, they have separate course, different courses, 140 courses under that. Okay. Then they are following that curriculum in the vocational VTA. Under the VTA, the children are following the course, and they are getting a first qualification NVQ level 3. That is called certificate level. Once they finished off that, they have to go for the training period. I think so, 6 to 7 months training period on the job training. Once they finish the training at 3 months time, 6 month time, then they start to do the diploma in the related that curriculum. Okay. Then they will get vocational, NVQ level 4. Okay. Once they finished after diploma level, they can do the they can work independently. They can work. They no need to work under the one supervising. If they got NVQ level 3 pass, level 3, if they complete, they have to be work under the supervising level. Means under the now, for example, if they complete in the preschool level 3, NVQ level 3 in the preschool curriculum, they can work as like a assistant teacher. If they complete the diploma in NVQ level 4, they can work as a class teacher very independent. That is the two different of that. And when they are going for the level 5, they have to follow the HND, National Higher Diploma or the National Advanced Diploma. Okay, so both in that two category, they have to follow whether the different of they have to follow whether that in two curriculum, they have to follow the one curriculum, and they can get NVQ level 5. After the advanced diploma, they can work as a 1 year period or 1.5 year period. Normally, after 3 years period, they can apply for the NVQ level 6 to get the qualification. Some of trade sectors, they are giving NVQ level 6 with the experience. Are you understood now? How they are getting this vocational skills? Understood or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, when it is come to the academical part, we have to complete the O levels. After that, 2 years we have to study A levels, and after 2 years we have to complete the A level exams. After the A level exams, whether if they going for the higher studies, they have the foundation of the education, foundation level in that curriculum. Now, after the A levels, when they are following for the IT section, IT software engineering or software engineering, then they have to follow the foundation of the course. After that, diploma. After that, higher national diploma. After that, degree. Or when they qualified in the A levels, if they have a 3 passes, if they don't have, they don't know to do, don't have to do foundation and all, directly they are going for the 4 years degree. Then all the foundation, diploma, HND, all the curriculum are coming under the 4 years. Or directly if they are going for the top up degree, at least they must do 3 years working experience. They have to show before doing the degree in the in the documents. They have to show at least 3 years working experience, and they can do for the degree part. Once they finish top up degree in a 1 year or the 18 months or the 12 months period, after that they can go for the 18 months masters of particular field, masters of BSc or anything, master's degree. Once they complete that masters, they have to show at least 7 to 10 years experience, working experience, and they can go for the PGD, post graduation diploma. Okay. After post graduation PGD, post graduation diploma, if they complete PGD, then they can go for the PhD, doctorate of particular field. Okay, that is the academical part. Academical side, we are going for the our career. In the vocational side, what I explain you, NVQ level. In the Sri Lanka, they are giving the NVQ level, national NVQ, national vocational qualification. Understood?
Yes, miss.
Right. Right. Shall we read?
Can I have a go?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, please.
Learning to live together. The reduced ability for people to live together is the greatest problem in education. The contemporary world is a world associated with violence where there is a degeneration of 9 available education opportunities throughout her life. Moral values evidently throughout history there have been conflict, but new factors are accentuating the risk whereby the capacity for self-destruction of humanity greatly increase.
This is one of the concepts, children. Okay, one of the concept of learning to live together. Okay, then whatever it is, without learning, without knowing getting the knowledge, in the current lifestyle, we can't live. Are you all agree for that concept? Huh? As a teachers, you must agree that concept. Otherwise, we can't get this children to come. We have to force them to do the work. Is it so? At your school, same thing is happening. How is children are supporting for your for their education? Everybody is supporting. Harani?
Yeah, ma'am, I can't get you properly, ma'am. I think something wrong with my data problem or something. It's bit of irritating.
I'm asking, all the
Sorry, I
children.
think it's yeah, I'm sorry. Like I thought it's me getting like that. It's the something wrong with the connection. I think like
Maybe.
it's flicking the net.
Oh, my internet is last 2 days. It's not good. Not good quality. Okay. Now I just want her whether all the children are supporting for their education.
Ma'am, you mean by parents?
No. Some children, they are interested to
I
study
know.
and doing the work.
No, ma'am.
After this, now I think you are working as at least 5 years experience now. Now the COVID period is last 3 years now. 20, 21, 22. 22 is we having this what do you call this petrol issue. That also we went for the online session during little time. That 3 years we are suffering with the online education, that and this. Sorry. Then before 3 years, means 2018, 2019, after that 2020, 2021, 2022, that 3 years we faced the online session. Before that and now, before that, how the children are giving a support for their education. After these 3 years, how they are giving their support. How we are getting their support for their education. Is it similar?
No, ma'am.
No,
Can
no.
see some differences. Yes.
Mm. How they are not capable, no, they are not giving more support for us, no.
And they always depend on the Google and the internet for whatever the
Oh
thing.
yes, why this nonsense they are doing, I don't know. They doesn't like to read the book.
True.
Everything they have to see the videos, that and this. We only spoil in the online session. We were showing the videos, no.
Hmm. Yes, ma'am.
When we are teaching the planet, we are giving some videos. These are the planet are rounding that and this is Jupiter. ඔක්කොම දුන්නානේ.
ඒක තමයි.
ඒකෙන් තමයි මේ spoil නැස එපාව.
Hmm.
My God. Very bad. What to do? We have to face, because with my child I can't do everything. Still he is depend on me, because I resign my full-time lectures because of him
Mhm.
from the one of the campus, and I was depend to him to do the what do you call online session. Then now he was troubling me to come and do this, come and do that, help me, always asking me. He's not taking even the storybooks. Como storybooks, then maybe
Mhm.
it's very difficult to give it, keeping a one structure. We'll try to do something for them.
Mhm.
How is Taranka in your country?
It's a, yeah, it's same like it's like I think it's same for that the generation looks like they behave in the same manner.
Very difficult for them.
Yeah.
Same thing is okay. Uh, at least in your country, it is developments are there. In our country, we are facing, we have to bring some development. When these people are doing this much of problem for us, it is very difficult for us to bring them in one circle. Right, shall we read this, darling?
In a discussion of the concept of education, it becomes necessary to discuss the relation of the teacher to the educational process. It is quite clear now education is not limited to a mere memorization of facts and passing of examinations. Since education is a process of living, the students should be taught to utilize the knowledge acquired and secure meaningful experiences. In order to acquire experiences and utilize the knowledge gathered, it is necessary that students should understand such knowledge knowledgefully. As such, teachers who are engaged in the teaching process should understand the present concept of education clearly. In the 21st century, the teacher should act as a change agent on account of the changes taking place in the relation to individual and social development and social interaction resulting from the challenges of the process of globalization.
Fine. The same thing I was explaining you before that. Okay, right. Shall we write a small question? and get some idea by yourself. Start to write. What is the difference of vocational training education and academical training education? Okay. Shall we take a 15 minutes time or 10 minutes is enough? 15. Right. Take a 15 minutes time and complete this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Are you all finished? Teachers, you are finished? Saraka?
Yes, yes, miss. Like I did on 3 points.
Mm.
So vocational training is where you get knowledge and
Mhm.
skill.
Mm.
But in academic education, it's only the knowledge.
Mm.
And in vocational training, it's a hands-on approach where academics give you the theoretical knowledge. And under vocational training, you build the practical skills for a specific job. In academic education, you get knowledge in certain field, like it's a kind of field, not a certain job, it's kind of area. And when it's come to assessments in vocational, like it's ongoing assessment, consistent basis, like continuously assessing your skills to move to the next step. And when it's come to academics, it's a end of every course or paper, and it's a validity based on the paper or the assessment sheet that you get. And under vocational training, vocational education, you are ready for the job. But when academics, you have the knowledge, but you need to improve your skills or practical experience to get ready for the job. So those are the areas that I wrote in there.
Sarani?
Yeah, ma'am. And for vocational training, it refers to education and skills-based training to prepare a person for a specific job, trade, or the craft. And these types of education can take place in the school, technical schools, or on the job training programs. Examples: vocational training authority, vocational training institutes. And if I take academical training, it is research-based and consists of higher levels of education like bachelor's and the master's. Academical education is basic requirements of one's life, and this type of education focus on the learning of facts and the critical thinking. If I compare with these two, ma'am, these are the differences I found. In vocational training, they are gaining abilities and the skills, and academic, they are gaining knowledge. In vocational, they are improving their performance and the productivity. In the academic, they are develop their knowledge and reasoning skills. And vocational, it's a method of skill development. In academic, a method of gain knowledge. And in vocational, it's a practical application for their life. And academic, it's a theoretical orientation. And vocational, maybe most probably the short-term education period. And academic, it may be a long-term period. For the vocational, they are preparing for the present jobs, and academic, they are preparing for their future jobs. So those are the things.
Vocational, we can't say it is only depend to the present job.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah,
It is their future and their lifestyle. It's going for as like a present and future job. Okay, then we can't tell that, but can be okay. And here is very big thunder and lightning. I was really wanted to put the headset.
Yes, ma'am. Here also.
Yeah, that is the why my signal is very drop. I was unable to switch on my mic. It is not supporting me to switch on that. I am really sorry. I gave 15 minutes, but it is gone to 30 or 40 minutes time. Really sorry. I will send the presentation tomorrow. After the tomorrow class, I will send that. And you can go through after the presentation. And I thought to wind up the session. Is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Only
Yeah,
5
no
minutes.
worries, ma'am. No worries.
It's
Yeah.
okay, ma'am.
With thunder and lightning, I'm so wanted to keep my headset.
It's okay.
Really sorry. We'll do a little bit fast things on tomorrow session.
Okay.
Okay, then okay, bye. God bless you all. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night. God bless you.
Good night.
Bye. Thank you. Good night. Good.
Good night.